Diddy, the Black Boule, and the Cabal. I have been waiting for the Jonathan Oddi situation to emerge in the mainstream. Now, Liz Crokin posted today on X, breaking: Cassie Ventura confirmed that President Trump's hotel shooter and self-proclaimed Diddy sex slave, who claims Diddy, Hillary Clinton, and Obama are part of a satanic cabal trying to unalive President Trump. And Adi was one of Diddy's sex workers. In court today, Cassie Ventura identified Jonathan Adi as one of the sex workers who she was forced to engage in freak off parties with. In 2018, Jonathan Adi went to President Trump's Doral in Miami with an American flag and a pow pow with the intention to shoot a chandelier as a warning to President Trump that Diddy, Hillary Clinton, and Barack Obama were part of a cabal trying to unalive him. Jonathan Oddi claims he learned a lot about Diddy and the cabal's sinister plans since he spent so much time as a sex slave at Diddy parties and overheard many conversations. Jonathan Oddi claimed Diddy is part of a black Illuminati, which we know is the Black Boule, which was started in Philadelphia. Now, Adi claims that Diddy is part of this Black Boule. So, all the black excellence that he talks about, it's coded. So, this group engages in, this is what Jonathan Adi says, that this group engages in PDF file activities, animal abuse, satanic rituals, and CIA mind control programming. And you may remember when Kanye addressed the trainer Harley Pasternak, who was doing mind control MK Ultra type of things and threatening his freedom. So we are looking at a big group, okay? A cabal. And Adi insisted that they were going to assassinate President Trump. So this has now gone into something else. This is way bigger than freak offs and baby oil at this point. So Jonathan Adi, did I mention he said that the rituals are conducted at the Bohemian Grove. Now, we know that, Alex Jones, he so-called, crashed the Bohemian Grove. And we know that it is a real thing, the Bohemian Grove. But I believe that it is not the only place, of course, that they do rituals. But we all know that it's been, really made part of the mainstream, the Bohemian Grove. But they do their rituals in various places. Adi also last week, let's see, the Daily Mail confirmed that Diddy signed an NDA with Jonathan Adi for $5 million in exchange for his silence. So why would Diddy have this sex worker, sex slave? He's admitting that he's a sex slave. He was one, for Diddy. Why would a sex worker, sex slave, receive $5 million in exchange for his silence? What does he really know? And yeah, he seemed so crazy and unhinged, like he was crashing out during that testimony that we have seen the video footage of him in the hospital gown looking like an escaped insane asylum inmate. But this man, I believe, I don't know, I have this feeling that Jonathan Oddi's whole case being pushed back this far. He's been incarcerated. That's what they say all of this time. But I'm starting to believe that Jonathan Oddi was placed on ice, okay, on the back burner until now to come forward because he did this at a very odd time. Really strange that I'm saying odd, pun intended. An odd time in the morning this story dropped. Okay, he went to the press. Even though he's incarcerated, he was able to broker an interview, I guess, over the phone. So there's a lot of moving parts here that I want to cover as we move forward. But we are talking about big things that connect to JFK because Jonathan Oddi said that their plan was to do what they did to President John F. Kennedy. So we're talking about very wicked people. And we have been talking about this stuff since 2016, and some of us a lot before that time. And we have been labeled as conspiracy theorists. And let me just say that that term conspiracy theorist began when people questioned the official narrative of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Now, the the files have been released, and it seems like a lot of people don't really care so much about the fact that we had an assassination of a US president in modern times. But the assassination of John F. Kennedy is very central to a lot. And I will be covering this more from this standpoint of the overarching war against good and evil.